Hello folks, welcome back to Harrison Building Lego Sets. I'm Brian Harrison with Harrison Lego Media, and today we are going to be building Lego Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, that's right. It was a cheap set, it's like $9, so hey, pick one up for yourself. It looks pretty cool. I wanted to try something new, something different, and I saw the Sonic, the Lego car, and I was like, hey, let's build this. But before we get started, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, leave a like on this video, hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube. If you're on Rumble, please don't forget to follow us there as well. Hit the like and comment section. And that's all. But if you've been doing all those things, if you've been following and subscribing and, commenting or any of those things, thank you so much. It's much appreciated. I really like it. Thank you. And I just fun to do videos and do the best I can. And here we are. We're ready to build this, and I hope you're excited along with me. It's a simple build today. It's not going to be a difficult build. If you look on the channel, I have several. I build full Lego sets, so yeah, enjoy those. And but every once in a while, it's nice to just pull out a simple Lego set like this and just enjoy, a simple set. So that's what it is. It's set 77117. That's right, and it's called Sonic Speedster Lightning. And there you go. It's 126 pieces, and you can see right there, look at all that. There you go, 126 pieces. Of course, it's Lego Sonic. I think Lego is now attaching itself to different brands and different companies and places. That's not bad. Let's get into this. So on the other side here, you have barcodes. It's a smaller box, so it's easier to show everything. So there's a barcode. There's a Lego building with the Lego symbol. Anyway, and there's words, more words to speak. Yeah, it's nothing that special here. This is something over here, though. On this side, where it tells where it's made, the different pieces are made in multiple countries, which is awesome, including even I see here the U.S. But there's a lot of countries included in here, and that's awesome. It's awesome that they do that. Here we go. Lego Sonic the Hedgehog, and it shows Sonic right there. You can flip him around, and we're going to flip him around a little bit so you can see him by himself like that. Look at that. He's thumbs up. Awesome, right? Now we're going to go here. And we're going to go up above, and there you go. There's the actual size of the hoops, I guess. The people, if you know Lego people, they aren't that big. Sometimes, usually on sets, they'll show the Lego people, but this time they're showing the rings. Not that big, but they're awesome. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool to. It's gonna be cool to build. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be different. It's awesome. Look at that, and that's a Lego Sonic. It looks way too cool. All right, let's flip the box around. Let's get back to the back side. Everything, I love the little scenes. Look at him, he's jumping, like he's jumping over his car or into his car maybe. And then there's the rings, and then here's him without his hood on his car and him running by. Yeah, there you go, or walking by. There you go, look at that. If you want to, there's a short of just the boxes. I do that too, and it's always kind of fun to just have that. Alright, people love it. You look at it, great. Alright, so let's get started building. Let's open this up. Alright, we're here to build the car, to play with the set. Alright, okay, let's set the box off to the side. Sometimes you gotta be quiet just so I could get this stuff out, because it's a lot. Okay, let's look at it. Bag 4. It's not bag 3. It's not all coming. It's coming out differently. It depends on how they package it. Bag 2. And final bag, bag 1. We'll just set over here. Here's the piece that comes with it for the car that it's built on, and here's your final manual. Look at that. We're ready to build. Alright. So let's open the manual, and that's the first thing I want to do is open it up. And it's going to tell me right off the bat to open the bag. So let's open. Alright, I'll be quiet while we do it. Alright, here we go. I would let's put together Sonic. There you go. That's what I say. Let's put together Sonic. Here you go. Look at this. Look at this little guy. This would be fun. I want to see what I could do with him more. In videos and stuff. Look at that. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Alright. Let's open. Let's open and start building. Let's just start building. Let's start building. Okay. So now we got to build the rings. So the rings are going to be on this clear thing. So there you go. They're little. They're not big. They're nice. There's 3 of them. Now if there's one more, because sometimes LEGO likes to include, then I'll put together and that makes it 4, but there isn't. Okay, there's only 3. Okay, good. At least there's 3. So there you go. So those stay with him. Now we're up to the car. Let's build the car. It's nice to build simple stuff. I mean, I build simple, complicated. It's all the rounds. You know, you gotta just have fun. I mean, this is a cool little set. I mean, I could see me using this set maybe in some stop motion eventually when I get to that point. Like I said, right now, I'm just focused on finishing and building with Legos before I get back in to doing some more, a little bit of stop motion, because then I can use the Legos I'm building right now. Alright, and there we go. We're building away, guys. We're building away. So I hope you guys are enjoying, ready for the weekend. I like to do these simple because it's almost the weekend, and so if I do something, I usually will pull these out on the weekend. And of course it's winter, so during the winter I can build. It's quieter for my camera. Oh, here we go. We're getting there with some of these pieces. It's quieter for the camera that I use because the camera picks up everything and the sun pretty much. But it feels like it picks up everything, and so that's why I do what I do. And yeah, and have fun doing it. So there you go. There's this little car. But on the weekends, if I like to, because everybody's getting close, I'm getting close to the weekend. I don't like to spend. I don't want to. It takes time to do the big videos, which are still fun to do, but it takes time. And okay, here we go. Let's put this on. Okay, it just takes time to have it edited and rendered out and uploaded. By the time, sometimes I am done before my woman gets home, which is around like 5 sometimes, and sometimes it's earlier than that. It depends on how big the video is. But so sometimes on the weekend, if I've done some large videos that are like hour builds and stuff, it's nice to just kind of just do something simple. You know, take a little break from the big stuff and then do the simple stuff. So yeah, there you go. That's all. But so and it's nice to pick up one of these sets once in a while. I picked up this, thought was fun, and it was not expensive. It was very cheap. I mean, that's what I love is the cheap sets. This is what I used to get when I was a kid. Now it was most of the city stuff, except I think I got a few weird Western Legos or something at one time. I don't have those anymore. So yeah, but it was still fun. It was still fun to have sets. My sets were the bucket sets. That's the sets my family got me because it was what you would call more, what do you call it? More for your money. So they'd give you a couple people generally. So I'd always have like the little farm like people or basic people, you know, they weren't like, you know, I think they added a little difference to them sometimes, but they were basically your basic people. They weren't police or anything. If I got something because it was a cool car, it would be like a little set like this. That wasn't very expensive. So I could see me having a set like this once in a great while, along with the bucket sets, because the bucket sets were, ooh, look at diamond. Now I have quite a few of these now because I ordered. But there you go. There's green diamond. Let's see, anything else? Oh, I guess these are extras. So that happens. Okay, bag 2. Oh, extra diamond. Oh wow, that could go with my money stuff. All right, here we go. But yeah, that's just how it was, you know. But now I'm glad, you know, I'm being able to do some of this stuff, and get into the stop motion part of things. Oh, don't want everything rolling away. Stop motion part of things, and just build it. I always love building Lego. So it's fun. It's just pure fun. And so we'll see what we do. But like I said, I used to get simple sets. I don't know if I would have gotten this one, but they didn't have this back in the day. They had like, you know, like your simple car. They would have like the big sets and then like little stuff that you would add to it. Some people would get everything. Some people were lucky. Some people just got it all in one go, right? Like, or very few times, which is awesome. You know, some people still have those sets. Like they have like the old forts and stuff like for pirates and castles, and yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. But this is the type of set I probably, except I wouldn't have maybe got this one, but I would have gotten like city sets. I think I got like one Western set, one or two weird Western sets, and maybe an Explorer little set that came with like a little plane or something. You know, so you'd get the smaller stuff. But it's now that obviously I'm older and all that stuff, it's nice to get your own a little bit and able to do it and make videos on it and turn it into something, right? I just have fun building. Let other people see what cool sets are out there and build and see what I can do and get some of it. I can't get everything. I still can't, which is understandable, right? You just can't get everything. But it's fun when you can. And these little sets are fun too. I mean, it's amazing how it kind of brings you back memories. Like, wow, I had this. I would have, even if it wasn't this set, I would have small sets. And it was awesome to have these small sets. So here we go. Here we go again. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's... Oh, wait a minute. They want it... Oh, they want it that way. Okay, they want it that way. Alright, that's fine. Sometimes you gotta figure out where the pieces go. There you go. Look at that. Sonic's car. There you go. It's a simple car. It's, like I said, it's gonna be a simple build today. I've already said that, but it's awesome. It's gonna be a little... But I used to play. I've played some of the Sonic games. I need to know what... I know I have some newer ones that they've put out. I know I'd have to look. But I do play some of the games. I have. I've never done them for YouTube yet. Maybe I will soon. But yeah, I've played. They're fun. I've played some of the games. All right, here we go. Some windshield thing in the front there. Interesting. All right, let's open bag 3, and I'll be quiet. Even though, okay, we're back. We're ready to build more. Even though I like mostly city stuff, I really do, because I want to build a Lego city, and I sort of have built a Lego city. But yes, even though I like that, sometimes it's nice, you know, to get these type of, this type of Legos. I don't know if I'd buy the whole. I don't have room for it, number one. But I don't know if I would buy the whole thing, partly because I don't have room for it, and I don't know what I would do with it right now. But I guess they've had a few of these, I think, out. But I was lucky to pick up this one. And I don't see them all the time either. It's not like... Alright, here we go. Stack these, and then we put this on top. And then we add to the larger... There you go. So yeah, it's... Yeah, you never know. You never know. But it's fun to build these when I can. I mean, like I said, I saw this, and it looked pretty cool. It really did. I was like, oh, that would be different to build on this channel. And it is. It is different. It's nice to be able to add and build to Lego. Okay, here we go. We have 2 of these. So, yeah, there we go. We're building more. It's coming together. We'll see what we could do with it. That's the thing. I'll see what I could do with it. Maybe I'll mess with my Lego City with it sometimes or something like that. I don't know. We can see what we do. Oh, here. Now this is, yeah. Now we got it. Look at that. It's together. Looks like it's coming together. Oh. You gotta make sure, yeah. Oh. Different. Okay, I like it. Alright, here you go. I don't know why they did that many little bags. I mean, it's just a little build, but I guess it's big enough. Maybe it's big enough for them to decide. Because usually on big builds, yeah, it's divided, but there's even more pieces there. So, okay, this is the back. So okay, we'll put those 2 pieces on. And then we'll put these. And yeah, I hope you guys are ready for your weekend. I am. It's nice to be ready for the weekend. Okay, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Those are extra pieces. And extra pieces aren't a bad thing, because you can either keep them for this or build onto it. Or build onto something else, like the extra little green crystal thing. Okay, here. I'm going to open this up and be quiet again. I will say this, they're little bags, so. Alright, let's add the back on. Look at that. I mean, I'm ready to see. This is a cool little car. But yeah, I've played Sonic games here and there. The thing is, oh, hold on. It claims it's in between. Let's see, hold on. Oh, no, it's... Why isn't it... Is it level? Or is it in between? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I thought I was doing it right, but here, let me look at this. Yeah, this is up to here. Okay. So you gotta get it right. And I didn't get it right. There you go. And onward. I want to make sure it's level. There. See, there you go. There. And then we put this on. And it's simple. It's just, I don't know what else to say about this set. I mean, sometimes I'm very eager to talk about a lot of stuff. Other times I don't know, because this is the first time I got the set. I'm just thinking of like how cool it would be to make a funny video with it. And to do more than just have it built, but and thinking of the games I played, you know, because there are some racers me and my woman love to play, and and some of the Sonic stuff I've played. We have a Sonic thing, I believe, that we've played. It's been a while. That's the problem. It's been too long. It's one of those things where I need to start pulling out the older games and start saying, hey, you know, let's, you know, what happened to the old fun? You know, I miss that, you know. Maybe that's the thing. It's a nostalgic thing. But it's not just nostalgia. Nostalgia can't be a horrible thing. It can be an amazing thing because of... I'll tell you why it can be amazing. Because it can bring back old times, like old good times that you had with good games that actually the people who developed them cared and stuff. And so that's what this reminds me of, is people who cared about their art and craft and actually put passion and soul into it, and you could tell. And then you loved it for what it really was, for what it was meant. It was meant to entertain. It was meant to have fun. It was meant to be played. It was meant for people to take it home and for the developer to smile because people actually had fun. You know? That's what I miss, if I'm being honest about it. You know, I don't need to say it that way, but if, you know, you miss the fun. You miss the times where people, those you played with, the good ones, weren't so worried about numbers. It's e-sport, you know, the fun. That's what this reminds me of. Fun. And maybe I can find my words for this, and maybe just being quiet a little bit just reminds you of, you know, a simpler time. And that what this is representing is something that was really fun. Look at that. Look at how that car's coming together. It's really awesome. Okay. So maybe that's what makes me silent a little bit. It's just the good memories. You know, you kind of think back and you're like, man, I miss the good times. I miss when life was simpler. When those who grew up, you know, you didn't have to worry about growing up. You were a kid, you had fun. Or you didn't, you know, everybody was on equal, even when you're a kid, and you know, everybody's on equal playing field, because I have disabilities, so everybody was on but it wasn't like advertised, you know, it wasn't like, it's just what it was, but I still had fun. I still was able to play a bit and enjoy life. And now everybody grows up, everybody's different, you know, everybody changes for one reason or another, but the fun, the memories don't change, you know, the memories of doing something like this simple and just sitting back and just taking a deep breath and just remembering, man, good times, you know. And so sometimes nostalgic isn't a bad thing. I don't know, some people act like nostalgia could be a bad thing. I don't think it is. It depends on what you mean. It depends on the nostalgia, and it's not just that, it depends on why. Maybe it was because you actually enjoyed, like, Minecraft, for instance. I enjoyed it, even though, to be honest, I wish they would have finished the game, because I think it would have been better. But I enjoyed the games like this, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, it was, you knew the fun. Okay, so here we go. Yep. There you are. And so, yeah, and I love the videos that have come out for it, because it's kind of like one of those, like, wow, it's old memories. You know? Okay, there you go. Snapped on. Old good memories, for me, anyway. And I hope for a lot of you, as we build this set. So, this set could be fun. Even if you don't get everything, if you get everything, great. Some of you are going to be diehards, that's awesome. I don't mind that. I can't get everything, you know, like, that's the other thing, I just can't get it all. But maybe if I could, maybe I would. Maybe I have a little world of this. Maybe my Lego worlds would collide with each other for fun and animations and stuff like that if I, you know, to push more for it. But, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the future holds. It's kind of, you know, one of those things where you take your time to build, and right now I'm building the sets, and then you kind of come up with ideas and make videos. So we'll see. We'll see what I have. We'll see what the future holds for this, for more videos. Yeah, here you go. Look at that. Look at that. But I still like building this. You could still it's just one of those simpler times. And that's what it means to me, is one of those simpler times. There you go. There's a symbol. Okay, it's all together. Look at that. We built the car. And there's some pieces left over, which is not a bad thing. It just, more I get pieces left over, more I'm going to look one day and go, man, I have a lot of pieces left. But boy, my city needs these pieces, and I had them from sets, you know. So there you go. Here we are. Here we are building more of this. Putting all these wheels together. There you go. Actually, I should just pop them together. I'll pop the other two together and then put them back on, so that I'm not just doing everything really slow. Some of the times the wheels are cut together. It depends on the car, depends on what they do. Like some of them you're popping them in. Like the last one I think I built. Now I don't think I popped them in. I think they were, no. Maybe the last one I built I did pop in. Yeah, I think the last one I built, I think there was one before that I didn't pop them in. Some of them I pop in, some of them I don't. So, yeah. Here. These ones we had to pop in. And look at that. There's his car. I could see me doing something with this. We'll see what the future holds. Like I said, it would be funny to see what if he's ever involved in my Lego City in some little funny capacity. And it may be. There you go. There he is in his little car. Look at that. That's it. That's all it is. And let's see. There's some sets in here. Yeah, that's kind of. Oh, there's like the little truck here. There's like the little truck. This one we just built, the car. There's like a 2-pack, and then there's like some. They're into these big robot thingies. So I don't. It's funny. I thought about getting one of those just for the fun of it, just to build, because they have Star Wars ones, and they're all in these battle bots, robot things. But anyway, here you go. Oh, come on, camera. There you go. Look at this. Let's take a look around the car. It's a kind of cool little simple little car. Yeah, there you go. What we built and what we had fun doing. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. It does mean the world to me when you watch them. You know, here, I'll face it this way. It does mean the world to me, and I want to thank you so much. And of course, here's his rings. If I didn't show you them. They're small. They're not very big. You know, you can see they're not very big. And then there's pieces left over. So there you go. I'll put the rings over along here. There are the rings. There you go. Anyway, but I really do want to thank you, and just keep building with Lego. Enjoy Lego, and have fun. Don't be afraid to build us some different pieces. You know, it was cool to build this today. It was simple. I love it. We'll see again. We'll see what I do with it more. But thank you so much. It was fun just building this. Thank you so much for watching. Keep building with Lego. Keep enjoying life, and yeah, just enjoy life. I don't know what else to say. Enjoy life. Have fun. And God bless you. Until next time, next build, next video. Bye for now.